In a tiny lab buried beneath the bustling streets of Sao Paulo, James Nestor straps on a mouthpiece designed to measure exactly how he breathes. The device sings out numbers he's never seen before. His breathing is shallow and erratic. Unthinkably, he's been doing something as basic as breathing wrong his whole life. But why? And how do we fix something so fundamental that we never even question? That's where this story takes a sharp turn. James Nestor unearths a jaw-dropping truth. Modern humans are catastrophically bad at breathing. But why now? And what went wrong over thousands of years? In a dusty lab, Nestor pores over skulls from ancient burial sites. Native populations from 1,000 years ago had wide, open nasal passages, perfect for slow, deep breaths. Today's humans, narrower noses, compressed jaws, and pinpoint airways partly because of how we eat, sleep, and breathe. It's evolution's own blueprint for bad breathing. Imagine your nose as a highway, engineered to filter, humidify, and slow the traffic of air. But when you switch to mouth breathing, it's like opening a shaky dirt path that lets dirt in and speeds traffic too fast. Chaos for your lungs and body systems. Nestor calls it a bottleneck that forces you into survival mode with shallow gasps instead of calm breaths. Nestor visits a New Jersey choir school where teachers insist students breathe through their noses to hit the right notes. This ancient wisdom, practiced worldwide from yoga pranayama to Tibetan tummo, is validated by science. Slight shifts back to nasal breathing curb asthma, end snoring, and even realign crooked spines. It's a lost art whose resurrection feels like alchemy. If breathing more slowly and through your nose feels obvious now, what's the science? Nestor dives into real-time experiments that prove why this ancient trick rewires your body. Nestor tries the Butico breathing method, which focuses on slowing breaths and holding them just right. Contrary to what you'd expect, holding a bit of carbon dioxide helps your blood release oxygen more efficiently to your organs, a phenomenon called the Boer effect. Too little CO2 means oxygen clings stubbornly to your blood, starving your cells. In a cramped New Jersey lab, researchers show that fully exhaling, not just shallow breaths, resets your nervous system like hitting a hard reload button. Think of your lungs like a bellows on a fireplace. If you don't empty the bellows fully, the sparks dwindle. A full-out breath stokes internal fire and calms the mind in a visceral way that no meditation app can match. Nasal hairs, often dismissed as a nuisance, act like a bouncer filtering the party crowd. They trap pollutants, bacteria, and viruses, ensuring the air entering your lungs is cleaner. Nestor's trip to smog-choked Sao Paulo underscores the difference. A city full of mouth breathers suffer asthma and allergies, while nasal breathers have a potent first line of defense. The payoff? We're not just talking calmer nerves. Fixing your breath can flip your health script in stunning ways, way beyond anything you imagined. Nestor documents a personal breakthrough when switching to slow, nasal breathing ended his 20-year battle with snoring. His wife stopped tapping him awake, and doctors confirmed his oxygen levels stabilized, proof that how you breathe at night reshapes your body's repair cycles. At a lab in San Diego, athletes train with optimized breathing patterns and find surprising gains: longer endurance, higher VO2 max, and faster recovery. Nestor calls it a breath hack that taps into oxygen's secret reservoir by slowing, deepening, and harnessing carbon dioxide balance across tissues. Breathing exercises healed not only asthma symptoms, but also improved scoliosis in patients with crooked spines. Nestor visits a clinic where rigid conditions like autoimmune disease showed measurable improvement after months of retraining breath muscles, suggesting breath is the hidden master key to unlocking stubborn illnesses. Remember that lab in Sao Paulo where Nestor's mouthpiece first exposed his flawed breathing? Now you know it wasn't just him. It's all of us, trapped in a vicious cycle of bad airflow. But the fix is simple and ancient. Slow down, breathe through your nose, fully use the inhale and exhale, and watch your whole body transform. Tonight, try closing your mouth and take 10 slow, deep breaths. This tiny act could become your first real step back to health. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.